So I created a couple of buttons. If you go over to the Macros tab, you'll see buttons for each of the abilities and saving throws. Click on the abilities, and there's this large formula here that, when activated, roughly pops out as a save. You'll see inside of the formula it says selected, so it changes based on the figure that you have selected. If you have nothing selected, the formula will fail. Select, it'll roll. Oops. Yes, it is just like it'll roll. Same thing with any other one, so I'm going to choose stealth here. Same sort of formula setup. Selected unit will roll the stealth bonus with a d20. Here, test macro, it works. I also did this with saving throws. Selected unit, charisma saving bonus, rolls. And it's laggy, but it'll pop up. There it is. So it's a clear chat. So what I want to show you guys is I made a button down here called ability checks. Hit it, and as a DM, you can select the type of check you want your players to do. So say they're all doing stealth checks. Everyone's about to sneak up on the gold dragon. Everyone needs to roll me a stealth check. It creates a button within the chat. When you click it, whatever unit is selected will roll a stealth check automatically. How I did this was you go to the button here, and you can create buttons. So for example, it'll have you select, so this is a query. If you select acrobatics, it'll create an acrobatics button which references the acrobatics macro. So when I click the stealth one, it's lagging, but it'll reference the stealth macro and roll the stealth macro, which is why I had to create all these macros. If you want to reference a macro, you do a £, and then the name of the macro. So for example, strength, hit strength, enter, it'll roll the strength macro. So what you do is you create a query that has a question and then a link to all the macros. And then the query, which will create the button, which will link to the macros. What I mean to say. So if I hit go here, let's clear chat real fast. If I go here, ability checks, dexterity, roll, it is this button. You create a button. The button is linked to the macro. So I'm clicking this button and it's telling Roll20 to roll hashtag DEX, which it does. And DEX is just my dex macro. Boop. So that's how you do it. I hope that helps.